In the bin, welcome back to MUFC Cast. If you're just on Never a Foul watching a reaction, great, amazing. You saw the head loss. My head's on Mars, however you want to say it. But I need to dissect it because there's something else that's just come out. Why Scout? Someone told me that that's wrong. I saw someone told me that this man isn't going into his Ten Hag bag. Did that? Someone, please. Is that real? Is that quote real? Is that quote real? Why Scout? He's doing up three. He's doing up done. I've never known how a win can piss someone off so much. I've never known a win that can really get onto someone's nerves that much. You think like, yeah, I'm over the line. I'm through to the next round. Magic of the FA Cup. All of this stuff, whatever. And we go produce that and I don't get to see the next game for another week. Another week. Until one day something's going to change. Big up for the offside goal, Harry Maguire, whatever. You're still crap. I'm losing patience, people, man. I'm losing patience. Why does it take a half to figure out what's wrong? Someone needs to bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. All that garbage, bro. I need something. I need a sensu bean. I need a sensu bean from Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, that's the only thing that's going to get me going at the moment. I'm not even trying to be funny. You lot think this is some bullshit. This is fake. It's not. I no joke. My girl had to go home. She had to go home. And I wasn't even trying to talk to her like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even trying to be all like caressing. Oh, goodbye, is this, that, the other, whatever you do. And I was like, no, I just can't do it. My head's hot. You can't be around me when we play football. United's too much. It's this. That might be one of the most embarrassing wins of my entire life. My entire life, bro. My entire life. Big up to anyone that's in there. Get your questions in. I'm gonna be honest with you, lot. I'm here to talk to you guys now, innit? So never a fouls has happened. Didn't really get a lot of the comments going through. So please get your own questions in, get your own statements in. Just talk to me for about 20 minutes, half an hour. I need to just, you know what I mean? I need to lower it. Lower the zone. If everyone that's in here that's actually watching through whatever device, if you could just smash the like button, that would be a pleasure. That would make me happy. That would just make me happy. Subscribe if you're new. If you're wondering, like, this is, oh, you got your own channel. Yeah, here it is. I'm not even... The thing is, yeah, is I don't think a lot of us are Amorim out people, right? I'm going to be... I don't see it. I see us cussing him, but I think we're allowed to cuss him. Because at the end of the day, you don't blindly back something or someone, and keep about your business. It just don't make sense. Yeah, because then now you're going into the realms of Arsenal fans deluded. Do you know what I mean? That's when you go full artard. You know what I mean? That word there is you don't want to go into that zone. You don't want to go into that zone. You want to leave that there. Yeah. Let's have some decorum. But if you are, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And you know what? Every time we play some weak ass midfield, that's something behind us. You know what? I've kind of noticed, yeah. Whoever's in the 10 is going to drown. Whoever's in the 10 is going to drown because guess what? The line at the centre back, the centre back line is not high enough up the pitch. The two in central midfield are just not together. It's too Ten Hag. Has anyone seen today how much that was like Ten Hag? That midfield was drowning. The midfield was so far away from the attack and so far away from the defense all at the same time. The wing backs are so far passive, and all the way back as well. They can't even press no one. They had time to pass and to turn and look up and do what they need to do. And we're actually lucky that Leicester are scrubs. It's the same rookie mistakes as Wrap Up Haven is saying. It's the same thing over and over. And it took us till the last, 20, 25 minutes to buck our ideas up. And it took a Garnacho impact sub for the club to get, the team to get going. And then now again, now I'm getting Wisecout. Now I'm saying sometimes you have to. This is what he said, you know. I'm looking at it right now. Let me have a. Where is it? He says Ruben Amorim when asked why Dorgu played that right wing. You can see on Wisecout that he can play both sides. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know what it is, yeah? When you're playing with 2 deep defensive fullbacks, wing backs or whatever, yeah, it's never gonna work. So if you're gonna have Ahmad, look at Ahmad when he went right wing back. Look at the difference. Clearly, Dorgu's gonna have to take some time to adjust to the pace. That's normal, right? But at least stick him on his favoured foot. You know, let him do that job. Let him have a little bit more of a run there. Because then at least you've got service on both sides that like to take on players. Not the load, man. Has he got his nudes? So anyways, you can't get up the pitch. Cobby's drowning. Cobby had an awful stinker of a game. Now he's got me thinking twice. I shouldn't do. Ahmad in the 10 didn't do anything because he barely received the ball. Agate was a headless chicken. And Bruno was... I don't know, man. No, Bruno, I don't know. Like, there was nothing. I don't look at Bruno and say he was the issue. He's probably our best player. He's probably our best player. Wisecout. Said Wisecout. He said Wisecout. Ah. Woo. Woo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He said Wisecout. You've had enough of it. Wisecout. Dog on the right as well, and he hooks him. The Lecce fan that was the side channel said he's not that great on that side. He said it. But the thing is, he wasn't the issue. He didn't do anything wrong. But the fact is, we didn't get the pitch enough to see enough of him. You get it? He skipped that young Thomas a couple times. 10 don't receive the ball enough. Absolutely. Through the kitchen sink at the end and scumbag the win. Peak 10 hard days. Absolutely. Absolutely fuming tonight. For 70 minutes, it was shambles and the disgrace that, thank God, Garnacho didn't get sold, changed the game. We got through. Bruno, not a centre mid. He's a 10. We can never make up everything. What is Bruno's position? What is his position? Let me know. Is it a 10? Is it 8? Or is he just a scrub? Because we can't play football with these like in the midfield. I've been telling people he's not a midfielder. Put him up front. He's making a lot. You can criticize Amorim, but not Amorim out. I'm behind Amorim's ideas. Today you got it wrong. He keeps getting it wrong. It's you know what it is, Mo, yeah, Mohammed, yeah. Big up, man. Assalamu alaikum as well, man. You know what it is? It's like every home game, this guy wants to piss off the fans more and more. It's how comes like United are quite in tune as a fan base, yeah? We're in tune as a fan base to know what's right from what's wrong in the lineup and to know that, you know what, you need width because you're in the outlets. If you've got outlets in your own system, surely your outlets should provide and should be able enough to do more than a required job, a little bit like a specialist. If Ahmad is not going to receive the ball in a 10, just put him out wide. Yeah, great. Work. Sometimes he needs to be in a 10. But right now, we need width. We need attacking fullbacks. We need goals. Our 10s are not providing that enough. You know, you could literally play Cobby and Bruno in there if you wanted to, yeah? And just let them do what 10s do, let them drift or, like, you know, float about. But then have hard workers in the middle of the pitch in Agate and Collier because they're the only two that we got that's going to work hard to get us up the pitch, to provide energy, to close down play. This is what I mean about back to basics. Do you know what? Big up Heady One. Go back to basics. Play the ball short, simple, move, pass and move and press them high. Win the ball back and go create chances. Because Leicester fumbled it in the end. No matter what it is, it's Leicester City. No matter how many times they got the ball and turned and looked way better than us, it's like, it doesn't take a moron to decide I need to press up the pitch and move the team up the pitch. How can you be at Old Trafford and say, not the what I'm going to do for the first half? You're going to play 10 yards deeper than you usually will. Because he does it time after time. Cindy Lauper. I don't even know. Like your whole squad was literally offside. I saw it. I saw it. Lenny Yoro, all of that. It was a bit sus. Marcus, man, these players passing in the back got me so hot. And Anana MF are losing past the ball forward. I hear it. We're all in tune tonight. I think we're all in tune tonight. For a fan base, we're all in tune. Are we not? Cass, we need progressive pass in the midfield. No, Israel, I understand you, we do. But let's talk about now. We ain't got the only progressive passer we've got passes are 2 players who run with parachutes on or have got Iron Man hearts. Do you know what I mean? And that says everything. This is what I mean. I don't care about the progressiveness in the midfield. If you get into the 10 as quick as possible or onto the wing backs that like to attack, you can bypass that. You can bypass that. And also, stop playing Harry Maguire. Stop playing him, man. He slows everything down. Honestly, everything. Oh, it takes an age. And you know what? I'm not against having Harry Maguire as a backup option, but he shouldn't be starting, man. He shouldn't be starting. Dorgu got 45 minutes. What's he doing? I don't know if that's like, oh, welcome. Here we go. We've got Tottenham next. Tottenham like to attack, so I'm going to imagine he's got a lot of space to run into. But, oh, my word. Are we going to see the low again? How many stinkers does this guy have to produce to say, you know what? You're not it. You're not it. Yeah, it's kind of obvious he's managing the lit quite well though, Sean. I'll give him that. Like look, I've got nothing against the way he's managing injuries, or people's playing minutes and all that. I hear it. He's had a week off. Now he's about to have another week off until that game, so I hear it. It's fine. But I don't want to see Maguire because I want to press up the pitch. I don't want to see Solanke. I don't against him. It's if he comes back on time. I don't want to see any of them. Matthias Tell running at him. I want to get out the pitch, man. I want to see Lenny Yoro on the left, or I want to see the Ligt on the left, yeah? I want to see Mazraoui on the right, because I've seen that before, by the way, and I want to see Lenny Yoro in the middle. That's it. Get out the pitch. They've got enough speed to recover, and you know what? It's enough ball progression in its own right. I need to see Toby Collier, because I feel like we're way more relaxed when on the pitch. It's so weird that we picking up a kid that's from Brighton, shock, can play football from Brighton, shock, and everything seems much more relaxed in the midfield. But yeah, where is he at? He ain't played in the last 2 games. He had pity minutes. And now we got no Leciester, and you can see the difference when we can't play with him at the back. So now you got a kid that's like, 18, 20 or whatever he is in heaven, yeah? If you've got him for a good reason, then let me see what he can do. There's no point keeping him on the bench. What's the point? What's the point? You bought him for nothing. What, to sit on the bench? Because that's what it looks like. I've been saying this, man. I've been saying the Lick's easily our best defender, because guess what comes first with defenders? We was talking about a never foul earlier, right? If you want to go watch that stream back, big up to you, right? The first thing you need to be able to do to be a good defender is defend. Is defend first. Everything else you can hold accountable, your pass and your progression play and all that. But right now, we need to know how to defend. I thought Yoro was one of our best players today as well. Yoro saved our asses. I've been saying it. Impact sub, man. But Amorim needs to be held accountable. He's been absolutely lucky today. Absolutely lucky today. Yeah. Not happy. And it's just like, whenever are we going to see progression? It's just, or just a good, at least 65 minutes of good football, 2-0, and it's comfortable. You see out the game, even if you could see the late one. Who cares? I want to see something. Me and Rant said it early this morning, man. Me and Rant literally said it early this morning. Yeah, I want to see some progressive play. I want to see football. And we didn't get that. Amorim scammed the win today, man. And that's a 10 arg setting. And now he's talking about Y-Scout. Let me see if he said anything else, because that's insane. Like, even Rue's mocking it. He's not even calling it Fergie time. He said we defeated in offside time. What else was said? Nothing else was said, really? Nope. And the maddest thing is, he'll play Xerxes next. You know what? He'll probably end up playing Garnacho and Xerxes, which he probably should next game, yeah? He probably should do that. Right? Because them two can work off one another. But then again, Garnacho will start and he'll have a stinker. That's just the way it goes. But it's just repeat, recycle, and we move on. He said Y-Scout, you know. Y-Scout. Let me check. Let's see if YouTube... I've done the effing and blinding thing. You know what? If it's a yellow, I'll probably deserve it. And it's... Oh, it's not. I don't know how. Funny old game called YouTube, innit? Delete... Man said delete the club. I said delete the club. At this point, it's like playing pro clubs, yeah? You've got to Division 1, yeah? You've got to Division 1. You've made all your players, like, you know, you can edit and customize them the way you wish. And it's like... You get quite a few losses on your record because it's just not going your way. You're getting scumbag. And you just delete the club. That's how I feel United. Just delete the club. Let me go get some new players. Let's start again. I wish it was that easy. I wish. I was meant to have a nice, chilled night tonight. Very chilled night tonight, yeah. Very chilled. I thought, you know what? There's no usually there's like fam zone or something. And from fam zone, we chill for most of the night. Some people drink, I don't, obviously, but it's a relaxing. I thought, you know what? Let's just talk football. Let's talk. Man United's easily gonna win this game. More than that, let's talk a little bit about Arsenal, maybe. Let's add in some clubs. Let's just talk crap. It's Friday, right? And it ended up being a reaction. Do you know what I mean? It ended up being a reaction. So it ended up being a reaction, man. Yeah, man. I'm done. I think people, you need to go have a chill pill. It's 11 o'clock at night in the UK. And we need to assess our options. What are we doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? What's Lee's channel, by the way? Lee reacts, innit? Lee reacts. Lee's on. And you know what? I'm in the mood to cuss someone out tonight. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to roast someone. And I've got two typical culprits I want to roast potentially. Need to sleep and call I think we all do. Look, if anyone wants to know, Invincible season 3's out. Next episode of Severance is out. What's it called? Is solo leveling. Next episode out. Yeah, there we go. Love Island if you want to catch up. Yeah, man. I think my night's sorted, bro. I've got bear sweets as well. I'm gonna pig it today. I'm pigging it. Yeah, man. If Lee's live later after the Etcher Messi game, I'm there. I'm there. But you know what? Smash the likes. This is going over to Lee's channel, man. I appreciate anyone that's jumped over. Look, again, we move in it. We move. So, yeah, we move, man. I appreciate all of you lot, man. Honestly. I'm not joking. We're going to be back tomorrow, though, innit? We're going to be back tomorrow. We need to catch some strays. And that's that. That's the only way that's going to... So let's all go over to Lee Reacts. There's 300 of us in the building. That means he's redirected over to us and never a foul. That means we can go do the same for him. So let's run it up. And let's go watch some Etcher Messi, if that's what people call him. Let me see the hype in a bit.